From Studio 3 at Buzz TV, it's The Horse's Mouth with Tom McManus.
Welcome to the Biz Champions. Today's segment is sponsored by All Dryer Services of Southeast Jacksonville. Here with Gawain Bracy with Creative Organization DAO, which we'll get into. Also got Major. Good to see you. Gawain, yep. Major, sir. Good to see you. And Sam, how are you doing?
Good to see you.
I know my bartender today, and he is over 21 years old, so we've already ID'd him, and he looks great. So Gawain, let's talk about what you're doing. So you're with... So it's Creative Organization DAO. What is this company? What do you do?
Yeah, so it's kind of a cutting edge company. Basically, we work with crypto and AI, and we develop software to devices, and even this is a little device that it's actually recording our entire conversation, and it'll give me a summary about everything we discussed, and then I can actually take that transcript and I can summarize it in different ways, like networking. So to get to know your name, what you do, it'll tell me all that information.
Okay. Mm-hmm. That's excellent. So how do you get in this space?
Well, I started in college, like some, and just kind of grinded it out, learning, and, did a lot of research. And 5 years later, just started pushing out all the research and things that I learned and developed.
That's good. And you started your own business.
I have, yeah.
And you did during COVID.
Yes.
Congratulations, you survived. Like the rest of us, the apocalyptic end that was supposed to occur, but it didn't.
I survived, for sure.
So what did you learn, after creating this business? Like, what has it been like being a business owner and scaling?
Man, there's been a lot of changes, especially if anyone's familiar with the cryptocurrency industries, and, a lot of ups, a lot of downs, just kind of fought through all of that. I think one of the biggest things I learned was like resiliency. The seasons, people come, people go. That's okay. As long as you're still there and you have a mission and, you see it through.
Yeah. About you, Major, you deal much in that. Do you use it at all?
I don't use it.
Okay.
Yeah, but I will. Obviously, we're all being pushed into that window. So, and I'm maybe using it now, and I don't realize I'm using it.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I've noticed my phone, my computer got smart. I use AI every day. So some different tools are out there for creation, but also just to kind of, I tell you, I was doing some research and I found it much faster than Dr. Google. And but it's the whole statement of trust but verify. Like I've gotten documents. I'm like, I think AI ChatGPT did, because there's some things that were just grammatically incorrect or the facts were based on its scrape of the internet. It wasn't actually factually based. They just took the latest argument, which was not correct, and actually went back because it was what they were quoting was actually dispelled multiple times afterwards. So
Interesting.
Yeah. So AI is here to stay. It's something else.
It's here to stay. That's for sure.
Yeah.
And like I said, I notice now Google searches, when you do Google, it'll say the first line is AI.
Yeah.
So I guess I am using it.
Yeah. What about you, Sam?
I use it all the time. I'm still in college, If I got to look up something for an essay, I'll use that. But I can use one of what Gawain's got over there.
Yeah.
Take it into a little lecture, record the whole thing, summarize it. I didn't even have to listen during class.
Yeah. I got a couple of clients, and the Otter and a few other software, AI collection of that information, but the fusion of do-outs, it's pretty impressive what it comes up with. It's 90% or greater, and accuracy. But it's funny, I was listening to a podcast 2 years ago, and they were discussing, it was a couple of professors from the Northeast and then Stanford University on a panel, and they were arguing AI, you got to keep phones and electronics out of the classroom because people are going to use AI and they're going to cheat on the essays and tests and things of that nature.
Right.
But then they had the one professor was like, you got to ask a better question. Like he goes, our academic professors are too lazy. They just want to generate these, almost easy questions or just in generalized questions. And then you write an essay on whatever that may be. They ask a harder question and then it makes the student do the work. So I thought it was interesting because he was always arguing like against tenure, so to speak, like, hey, you got to ask harder questions. You as a teacher have to be just as involved as a student in the academic pursuit that they're trying to have. So it's kind of interesting. You're going to live this next year.
AI's here to stay.
Yeah.
and they're not going to be able to take it out of the class. And I've seen it here. Everyone uses it for work. So instead of just keeping it out of the classroom, I feel like there's got to be some way to integrate it.
Yeah.
Don't make it do everything you do. You got to learn, but you still want to integrate the AI with your learning because it's going to be here the rest of our lives.
Yeah. Somebody asked me, because they came over to the house, we had them over for dinner, and they saw the books I'm reading, and they're like, "Oh, you read books?" Like, because they thought they do a lot of audio books. I said I do audio, but I still something about touching it, feeling it, thinking about it, highlighting, writing in it. There's some things that are almost timeless. But yeah, it's kind of funny. So with creative organization DAO, can you talk about some of the things you're working on now, and where do you think you're going to go in the future in the next couple of years?
Yeah, so our mission is really to empower creatives. That's at our forefront. So, making, for instance, new earning methods, right? So creatives have always gone as traditional methods, and just kind of digitizing it, making it more easier, less fees for transactions to get your money into your account, things like that. For instance, I'll throw out an example. There's new technology we've been working on where everybody's familiar with like Instagram or Twitter posts, right? Well, imagine if you can do those Twitter posts or Instagram posts, and every time someone likes your post, you get paid for that. Oh, things like that. So taking likes up a notch. Wow. So now maybe the hunger for likes probably, I'm sure, going to drastically increase, but that along with using AI for assistance, right? I think they're great for assistance, but you as the actual manager for the AI is always needed. So we have new influencers that are AI now on these social platforms that are coming out every day. And, now yourself, you can have your own, you can clone yourself, for instance. This device here, I can clone myself. I have cloned myself into a digital version. And then I can output that onto different platforms. It's all code at the end of the day. Crazy. So it all can connect. And you can just be a digital version of yourself. You have somebody ask questions, all that, it handles it, and you can enjoy your day drinking a Mai Tai or whatever, and no one even knows.
That's excellent. Yeah. So Gawain, for our audience that's nationwide, international, what kind of products or service? One, how do they find you and how they find the company? And then what kind of products or service can they find right now that they could potentially either through software or hardware purchase if they have an interest? Yeah. So
I do have a website. Basic website is creativeplatform.xyz. Okay. And then you can find me on any social medias as well. Okay. And just shoot me a message, DM, whatever. And, and we'll put that contact information in our show notes and encourage folks to take a look at what are you doing, how are you doing, and reach out to you. Sounds great. Yeah. Sure. Well, hey, Major, good to see you. Sam, good to see you again. Thanks for being here. Appreciate you guys. Always interesting to talk about what's happening latest in tech. A lot of people are scared of it, but the reality is you better embrace it. I mean, society's moving that direction, so better sooner than later. So thanks a lot, guys. Cheers. Absolutely. Yeah.
At All Dry Services, we're not just here to clean up water. We're here to help guide you through it. That's why All Dry Services is available 24/7 for water damage, mold, and more. We bring transparency, expert service, and real care fast. Don't wait until the damage is done. Save our number now. Expect the unexpected and trust the truck with the duck. We're here when you need us most. Call us at 904-592-9111. All Dry Services of Southeast Jacksonville.